number 3 spot. Bo Gronstedt moving up on lap traffic, passes easily on the outside. Alright, white flag waves for Bo Gronstedt. Bo Gronstedt completes another lap in that Big Daddy's fireworks car. Going down the backstretch with a large lead in the turn 3 and 4. As long as he keeps it straight, it looks like he's going to be taking this heat race number 1 win. And coming down the front stretch, Bo Gronstedt takes heat race number 1. We got a battle for second. Reagan's trying to move on the outside, but looks like Hudson is going to hold on with that number 12 for second spot. Reagan Miller's going to hold on for third in the 104, and wrapping off the field is going to be the 101 of. And we're going green flag racing out of turn number 4. Side by side in that front row is 103 and the 102. Sloth takes an early lead, just going on down the backstretch into turn 3 and 4. Annie Davis is side by side with Callie Woodrow. Excuse me, it's Honey Davis. Alright, they're going down the front stretch. Audrey Sloth is still in that number 1 position, but has company from Callie Woodrow. Callie Woodrow working on the outside. Side by side down the backstretch going in turn 3 and 4. Callie Woodrow stretches out just a little bit going in turn 3 and 4, but they're still side by side. And they're battling it out. 077 trying to make something happen on the outside. Audrey Sloth is not giving it up. They're both coming up on lap traffic, so it's their decision of what they're going to be doing on this lap. Looks like Callie's going high, and Audrey's going low. They split lap traffic. Callie got the best of it. So Audrey Sloth might have gotten a little bit of that berm on the turn number 2. Callie Woodrow comes on this last lap, and taking the victory is Callie Woodrow. Second place goes to Audrey Sloth. And the Green Booger takes Grayson Henry's going to start out this field. We got green flag racing. Auto Pedraza goes in that first place position as he goes into turn number 1 and 2. Number 22 of Grayson Henry is going to hold on to that second spot. Glenn Dahl and loses a spot to number 11G of Grayson Garner. Grayson Garner now working on that second spot, trying to pass on the outside of Grayson Henry. Otherwise, Autumn Pedraza is way out in the lead. Got a full stretch advantage on the rest of the field. And 11G is trying to make something happen on the outside. Slingshots himself around the outside and goes side by side down turn. The front stretch into turn number 1 and 2. White flag comes out for Autumn Pedraza. Grayson Henry, second spot, and number 22. Let's see if he has anything for Grayson Henry on this last lap. Henry takes third. And rounding out the field is going to be Jen Clinton. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be your lineup as we get started with this heat race number 2 for our Mighty Cart. We're going green flag races. Corbin Weekly holds on to that lead going to turn 1 and 2. Big battle on the outside from 343C of Carly Johnson. 343C is going to try and make something happen as they go down the backstretch. But Corbin Weekly holds on to that lead. Carly Johnson gets a little loose coming out of turn 4. And here comes Harper Johnson right behind her. Harper Johnson is in that third spot. Carly Johnson moves up a little bit coming in turn 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Carly Johnson looking on the outside, looking on the inside, look back on the outside, like trying to get something going on Corbin Weekly. Corbin Weekly is just holding his own and keeping the straightest line possible around this racetrack. On the backstretch, it looks like Carly Johnson's looking, see if she's got anything on the outside. She's strong on the outside, just she's got to keep it straight on the outside. Corbin Weekly moves up this little bit. They hit the wall. We're coming out of turn number 4. We're going to go green flag racing. And 343C is going to start, Harper Johnson, 343H is going to start off this field in the lead. Number 13 Lane Johnson is, Lane Thomas, I apologize, is in that second place position. Harper Johnson is moving up on the outside, or in the inside now, trying to make a move on Lane Thomas. Meanwhile, that's the white flag that just came out, so next time around, it looks like Harper Johnson's going to get the race win here at Gulf Coast Speedway for heat race number 2. And 343H Harper Johnson holds on to that first place position, and Lane Thomas holds on to that second place position. Battling out for that second place position with Carly Johnson, and Carly Johnson finishes green flag racing on turn number 4. Caroline Sanders takes it in turn 1 and 2, but Scott Company, we're going 3 wide, Holly Spade squeezes out as David Spencer gets him to Caroline Sanders. Holly Spade goes to turn number 4 in the lead. David Spencer in second, and number 24C, Caroline Sanders is in the third spot. With the, and Holly Spade goes up on the berm and gets back on the racetrack. Still under power, so that's a good thing. David Spencer out the lead now. Number 73, Ty Fugel, is in that second spot as they go into out of turn 2 now. Holly Spade trying to battle it out for that second spot. Otherwise, David Spencer lets him battle it all day long, as long as he can hang on to that number 1 spot. And here comes David Spencer leading another lap, and they're going almost side by side down the front stretch with the second place spot. Holly Spade gets up on Ty Fugel tire and loses a little bit of ground on him. Let Monkey Creasy move up a little bit, looking in the third spot. Now David Spencer's up on lap traffic. Let's see how smooth he goes around lap traffic. David Spencer goes smoothly underneath lap traffic as he exits out of turn number 4, going down the front stretch. Ty Fugel goes in the second spot. He's also going to approach lap traffic as well. So lap traffic coming out Ty Fugel on the back stretch. Let's see where he goes. He goes on the outside in turn number 3 and 4 now. And David Spencer wraps up another lap and with the white flag. David Spencer takes the white flag going down the back stretch. Plenty of room for him. Ty Fugel holding on that second spot, and Holly Spade gets loose and loses a couple spots as it is David Spencer, the race winner here, race number 1 for now 600 junior sprint, and Ty Fugel is going to get back. The brothers out front, Ricky Racer and Randy Racer. Randy Racer down the lead with the 13 car. The 13 car right on the outside. 1393 for Ricky Racer right on the inside. Going to turn 1 and 2 side by side. Ricky Racer sitting on that bottom line, trying to make something happen, trying to make that pass on Ricky Racer. Or Randy Racer. Ricky Racer holds on to that lead that last round. Ricky Racer making that last work for him. Hold on to that lead. Down the back stretch to turn number 3 and 4. Nice, brother, left. Here we go, down the front track. Ricky Raper gives up a little bit, cut off his line. Messed up his line a little bit, and if it does so, that down the back stretch, turn 3 and 4. Ricky Raper pulling on that lead this time around. Here goes Doug Watson. This is what part of this. Doug Watson moving on the inside, takes number 2. Nobody goes to Ricky Raper. Doug Watson looking on the inside of Ricky Raper as well. But that's been closed off by Ricky Raper. Here's Emily, another 7, moved up and right on the back bumper of Ricky Raper. Otherwise, Doug Watson's got a little loose side to stay out of turn number 2. He's got a back to back. White flag is wild out. By himself on the back stretch, going to turn 3 and 4. Randy Raper up to second spot, following out with Derek Emily. Green flag racing out of 4. Going down the front stretch of turn 20. Just battling out with the 171 of Alex Caldwell. Side by side down the back stretch, going to turn 3 and 4. Alex Caldwell got moving up a little bit off. Side by side down the front stretch of turn 20. Has a little bit of advantage coming out of turn 2, but they're still side by side. And in his butt. I'm not sure. 171 minus 2 down a little bit. And they're still side by side all around this racetrack. They're battling it out. Clean plate all the way around this racetrack. Gives each other some room. Caldwell moves to the inside. Moving to the inside of turn 3 and 4. bottom, take the outside, and you're closing off the inside. Touch the bottom, take the outside, and take the flat, and wrap around in the first place. Bottom, hold down that back stretch to turn 3 and 4. 3 and 4, touch the bottom, hold on, and slide that outside leg. 3 turns to the right side, touch the bottom, turn up and down, try to swing it out and out when you get to 3 turns on the back side of the bumper, 1 to 2, going to turn 3 and 4. Go 3 and 4, and then you got turn 4 down the front. Still side by side for the first and second place position. As they go to turn 3 and 4, white flag is out, white flag is in. Bottom, that lap of the white flag back in first place position, and reposition that man up and down on this last lap. We're ready for time, we're right outside, so that looks like Dustin Bottom's going to hold the bottom. Down first place, Dustin Bottom is in first place position, race number 1. Ricky Richards in second, and 171. Dustin Richards is going to get third. All right, flag racing out at turn number 4. But he's got company behind him. That's Maverick Elton. Aguilera holding on to that lead. Maverick Elton riding that higher line. And Austin riding that middle line. 5 feet off there, Aguilera. Maverick. He makes himself look big in that middle line. Maverick not quite able to jump the outside. Now the lead on turn number 3. On the bottom side of the Maverick. Comes down on the inside. Maverick. Behind him, trying to get the group going that we're white flag is out, white flag is out for Maverick. Off there, I'll put it back later. On that second place spot, that's what we're going to have for Nate Stewart. Point out that he's ready. He has a strong car here tonight. Maverick's going to have to look out for him tonight. Maverick Elton takes that place number 1. And wrapping out round number 4 is going to be 101. Molly Miller. We're going green flag racing in turn 1 and 2. From Grosset holding on to that lead, going to turn 1 and 2. Kelly Woodrow is in that second place position. Kelly Woodrow trying to move, make something happen on Bo Grosset. Grant gained some ground on him. Kelly Woodrow just needs to keep a straight, clean line. And as we complete lap number 1 here tonight for our first feature racing action here at Gulf Coast Speedway. Kelly Woodrow trying to move in on Bo Grosset, trying to make something happen. Bo Grosset fixing it on that inside, fast his way around this racetrack for these go-karts. It seems like as long as he keeps it off that berm, he'll be all right. Kelly Woodrow's moving in just a little bit down that backstretch in turn 3 and 4. Kelly Woodrow gets a little high going to turn 3 and 4. Let's see if Kelly can make something happen. She's moving in. She's still working that outside lane. Moves in just a little bit on Bo Grosset. It looks like Bo Grosset moved a little bit away from her coming out of turn 4. Kelly's still working on that outside lane, trying to make something happen so she can make the pass on Bo Grosset. And Bo Grosset still holding on that lead, completing another lap. down the backstretch in turn 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, excuse me. And the white flag goes out for Callie Woodrow. Callie Woodrow takes the white flag. One more lap around this racetrack with Bo Gronstedt trying to make a move. Bo Gronstedt trying to make a move on the outside. Bo Gronstedt strong on the outside going down the backstretch. Oh, but Callie Woodrow moves up just a little bit, leaving Bo Gronstedt behind. Bo Gronstedt, I don't think has enough, but you never know. Here comes Bo Gronstedt, and Callie Woodrow holds on that first place position for the future race win. Callie Woodrow. Congratulations to Callie for the feature race win. Bo Gronstedt put a heck of a performance, but finishing out second. Callie side of row number 5 is going to be Tinsley 251. Alright, we're going green flag racing here tonight, and on taking the early lead is that 3438 of Harper Johnson. Harper Johnson holding on that lead going to turn 3 and 4 as they come down the front stretch. And a spin of Autumn Pedraza trying to make something happen on the outside. Autumn Pedraza moving up on the outside, going to turn, sitting out of turn number 2. Going down the backstretch, just 3438 still holding on to that lead. Autumn Pedraza tries to take advantage of 3438, slipping up a little bit on turn number 4. But 3438 meanwhile still holds on to that first place position. Side by side though, going exiting on turn number 2 down the front backstretch, going in turn 3 and 4, they're still side by side. And Autumn Pedraza tries to make something happen, riding the apron of the racetrack, and able to collect herself and get back in line. Autumn Pedraza using all of this racetrack time to make a pass on Harper Johnson at 3438. They're coming up on lap traffic as they pass underneath lap traffic. And 3438 holds on to that lead, going down the front stretch in turn 1 and 2. Exam number 2 is Autumn Pedraza making a move underneath Harper Johnson and holds on so far, exiting on turn number 4. Harper Johnson drops back to the inside, trying to make something happen, but Autumn Pedraza holds on that lead and completes that lap in the first place position. Autumn Pedraza holds on to the lead going down the backstretch. Harper Johnson loses some ground on that leader. But here comes her sister, Carly Johnson. Harper Johnson, or excuse me, Autumn Pedraza gets a little loose, getting it sideways, going down turn number 4. laps, goes around and around. Holly stays on turn 1 and 2. And turn 3 and 4 with a bent up wing. She's still looking strong out here on out of Golf Course Speedway. Holly's face going down the back stretch, going to turn 3 and 4. White flag is in hand at the flag stand. And white flag goes out to Holly's face. She's got night. Playing around this racetrack. Nice and smooth. And here comes Dylan Rogers just better. The eyeball. Dylan Hamilton. The time is fast. It's on the outside. They're side by side. Momentarily going to turn 1 and 2. Giant Lane holds on. Look on the outside, but Giant Lane cuts back to the inside. Turn 3 and 4. Holds on that lead. Takes another lap in that first place position. Giant Lane still holding on their lead. Dylan Hamilton is not in ground. On the inside or outside, but Giant Lane looking strong around this racetrack. Dylan Hamlin still trying to make something happen. He's trying to look on the inside and the outside, but he catch up to her first before he's able to do anything. White flag is out. White flag is out for Giant Lane. She's got one more trip around this racetrack. She's going down the backstretch in that lead. And the green, or the checker flag is in hand. Giant Lane, there's her first victory. Golf Course Speedway. Stopped on the backside.